Hi there, it's Gabriel here, SEO Manager at Hike SEO, and in this video, we'll be talking about Help a Reporter Out, how to get high quality backlinks through free press. So let's get started. So what you'll learn in this video is what is HARO, or Help a Reporter Out, and the benefits of using this platform, who it's actually designed for and beneficial for, and how to use it. There's two different methods how to use it, and we'll go through each. So, what is HARO, first of all? Help a Reporter Out is a platform that connects journalists with sources for their articles or media. It was founded in 2008 by Peter Shankman, and it's a free service that allows journalists to submit queries or requests for information on a particular topic and receive responses from experts or individuals who have relevant knowledge or experience. So it's a fantastic platform that connects these two sides for free in a mutually beneficial way. On the other side, sources can sign up for HARO and receive daily email digest of queries from these journalists. So they can then respond to the queries that match their expertise or interests and potentially be featured in a news article or other media outlet. This is where you can secure the high quality, credible backlinks. So what are some of the benefits of using HARO? So firstly, there's increased brand exposure. So being featured in a news article or other media channel can increase your visibility and your business website visibility and potentially lead to new business opportunities, partnerships, or opportunities to secure valuable backlinks. Increased credibility. So by being featured in a recognized news or media brand, it adds credibility, it elevates and enhances the brand reputation within your industry or field. So there's nothing like having those logos at the top of your site and people seeing, wow, this brand is respected because these other brands have featured them on their sites. Networking opportunities. So by responding to queries, this can provide opportunities to connect with other professionals in your industry or field, and that can lead to new collaborations or partnerships, as well as securing high quality backlinks. Enhanced rankings. So by securing these high authority backlinks through HARO, this can boost your overall page and website rankings, your overall domain authority, and as a result, increase the organic traffic to your website over time. Now, this can take time to manifest once you secure these links, but as you do bit by bit, the more links that you secure, the more organic traffic and rankings that you can get. So overall, it's a really important process to be part of. So who would actually benefit from this process? Well, basically any business or individual that wants to gain greater visibility and acquire high quality backlinks. So it's a win-win platform for both sides, for the journalists and for the sources. And so that's why I highly recommend using this service. And that's why at Hike, we use this within the platform. So I'll show you how to use both ways. So there's two ways. There's the email digest and there's directly within the Hike SEO platform. So we'll go through each. So the method one is through the email digest, directly through the site, and then they send you an email every day, every few days. So firstly, you sign up for a free account on the HARO website. So you go to helpareporter.com and then you could click on I'm a source and then create a profile that includes your area of expertise and contact information. So you just fill out that information that they require for you to create an account. And then you would check your email for daily HARO queries or digests that are sent to that email. So those emails will contain a list of queries from journalists seeking different sources, and they're organized by industry. So it's easy to skim through, especially past the industries that aren't relevant for you, and you can skim through to the section that is relevant and then read those different queries out. So what you would do is you would read through them and identify your area of expertise and see if any of those match you. It's important to broaden your perspective a bit because not all of them or not too many are going to be exact match. So you want to think about creative ways that you could offer your advice, your expertise, that may be a different angle, a different perspective on the story, on the query, on the questions that are being answered. And by doing this, you open yourself up to far more opportunities to potentially secure some backlinks. So think of the different angles that you can come from, that you can share your story, your expertise from. So then you would craft a response that adds value to the intended audience, answers the questions that there may be in that query, and then include your URL that they can use to credit that source, which is you or your business. Submit your response through the HARO website, or you can directly do it through your email client if you have the raw email that is provided. And make sure it's not a generic or a template response that you send them, but it's personal and unique. So that bit of information that they'll use, try not to just use an AI software to generate it, because that's quite dry, boring, dull, factual. You want to come from your expertise. You want to come from your point of view, maybe use your tone of voice from your business, all of that, and make it unique, make it interesting, so that they're highly likely to use it. And then this is optional, but you can follow up with the journalist if they get back to you, if they have any further questions or need any info. Most cases, you won't hear anything back. You would just get the link, or you may not get the link. So yeah, it can be a bit disheartening, but just know that this is the case. If you submit a response, and then they might use that response or they might not. And in some cases, they might get back to you. For example, if there's an interview, or if you're going to be featured on like a podcast or something, then most likely they'll need to get back to you to arrange the actual pre-interview process and the actual interview date and all of that. If your response is used in the actual journalist story, then they're likely to include a link back to your website that you provided. And this will help improve your overall rankings over time and eventually drive organic traffic to your site even more. So this is what we ultimately want, but always remember that first you have to give value to these people so that they would use that information and then credit you for it. So then you can monitor your website analytics to see if you've received any referral traffic from the link, and then you can track the impact of your HARO efforts on your overall SEO strategy. So you can use Google Analytics for that. You can use Hike SEO to see if you've secured any new backlinks. Any tool that monitors backlinks will do, or traffic, and you can see where those referrals have come from. So method number 2 is using the Hike SEO platform. So first step is obviously to have an account with Hike. So if you don't, sign up to Hike SEO, go to the pricing page, select your package, and check out. And then you would complete your onboarding process if you haven't done so already. So just step by step, doesn't take too long to go through, but just make sure you fill everything in that you need to. And then Hike will start crawling your site and getting everything ready in the background. In the menu, once you've completed that onboarding process, you would click on the journalist outreach under backlinks and backlink opportunities. And here you would see this tool. So here you would enter as many tracked keywords that are relevant to your industry as possible. And these can be used individually to filter the responses and make it easier to actually find them. Rather than having to trawl through all of them in the email digest, this makes it much easier and saves you time. So you can scroll through the requests and then read the title, the deadline, the actual request description, and the requirements. And if it matches, great, you can click on Get in Contact. If not, you can click on Remove if it's not relevant. And if you do want to respond to it, it will open up an email composer directly within Hike with a pre-made template. And that's where you can start filling in your bespoke information, the actual query response. So here below, you'll see the bolded text in italics. So this is what you would replace with your response. So either answering the questions from the journalist or adding whatever information that they requested in there. And then you would click on Submit Response, once you're ready to send your message, and the journalist's response will be forwarded to you through Hike, and you can see the responses within there if they do respond. Chances are they may not, but if you want to keep track of the progress and the ones that you have submitted, if you lose track, you can go to My Submissions and see all your HARO responses there. Now, if the journalist includes your response in their story, then they may provide a link back to your website. It's not always guaranteed that they will, and it's not always guaranteed that if they do include a link that it will be a follow link. It might be a do not follow, don't follow, a no follow link. In that case, then you may not get that link juice, but it's still a valuable link because you have a featured article. You can say I've been featured here, and Google still takes into account no follow links from other websites. So it's still very valuable indeed. And then to monitor these backlinks and view your website analytics, you can do that within Hike as well. You can hover over backlinks, click your backlinks, and see if there's any new backlinks that pop up over time as you submit these responses. And to see any traffic data that is pulled in directly from Google Analytics and your Google Search Console accounts, you can hover over at reporting and click on traffic, and then you'll see all that in one place. So thanks so much for watching. If you do have any other questions about HARO, do let me know. Otherwise, if you haven't used Hike before, definitely check it out, especially for this HARO feature. It saves so much time and allows you to build backlinks with ease through free press. All right, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.